Okay, hey guys, this is me in my workplace. Let's get started with today's video. I'm going to show you guys how to make some really cool Thanksgiving-inspired, fall-inspired cocktails. And we're going to do a little bit of wellness tips in here, because if you didn't know, there's certain types of cocktails that you can start your meal off with and end your meal off with to help your digestion and to help kind of enjoy your meal experience. Since this year is going to be a little different for Thanksgiving, I figured, you might not have as many people over at your house, then these are some great cocktail fun ideas that you can make that experience a little bit better and, just enjoy your Thanksgivings. Alright guys, so this is my riff on the classic Toronto cocktail that's traditionally served up. We're using rye today, but you can use whatever Canadian whiskey you have, and some dry Curaçao to give it the orange flavor. I'm sweetening it with some maple syrup and adding some fresh lemon juice, and then we're gonna top it off with some soda. So we're gonna do half an ounce of dry orange Curaçao. We're gonna do an ounce of your whiskey of choice or rye. Then we're gonna add our sweetener. We're just gonna do half an ounce of maple syrup. Now I'm gonna add my half ounce of fresh lemon juice. And guys, these are all easy ingredients that you most likely have at home, and if you don't have any of these, they're great additions for your bar. I mean, most of my Canadians have maple syrup at home, and then, dry Curaçao is a great addition to your bar. You can add it to tequila drinks and pretty much a lot of things. And then, some rye or whiskey. Hopefully you have that already. And then a traditional bitter. We're gonna add some Angostura Bitters, just 2 dashes of that. And then we're just gonna shake all of that up. So add some ice to your tin. And then we're gonna pour that into a nice fancy glass that I have here. Got my strainer. And it has that beautiful fall orange color. I'll add the soda before we add the ice so everything blends really nicely. That's a little tip. About 2 ounces of soda. You don't have to measure that though. You can just sort of top it up to however much you want, and then add in your ice. All right, so we're gonna top this off with a cinnamon stick, make it look extra fall, and a little lemon twist. Make it look nice and fancy, and then put your straw in. And look at that, it looks beautiful. This is a really nice low ABV drink to start your dining experience off for the night. Typically an aperitivo is dry and less sweet, so that way it kind of opens up your appetite and makes the food taste even better. So this is a really nice option. It's refreshing. Let's give it a taste. Ooh. I like that. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make you a apple cider margarita. I don't really know what the name is for this, but we're just kind of going with it. And I think it's a great dinner option. Tequila, I love tequila. I know my girls, we all love our tequila, okay? So, 1.5 ounces of tequila. And we're using Reposado in this recipe, because I think that will go a little bit nicer with the apple cider. 1/2 ounce of your orange Curaçao. Now we're gonna add some cinnamon syrup, because we're gonna make this little fall margarita. I'm just gonna do 0.25 ounces of cinnamon simple syrup. This is super easy to make. You can make it at home. You're just gonna infuse your water on the stove and make like a cinnamon tea. And basically you're gonna let that simmer on a medium heat. And once it gets really nice and infused and the water turns nice and brown, you're gonna add in your sugar, and you're gonna let that kind of simmer until it thickens up into a nice simple syrup. So we're gonna add a 1/4 ounce. Hey, I don't know the technicalities on this. CJ is over here laughing at me. Okay, he can explain this way better, but hey, this is my YouTube channel, so we're explaining it my way today. Half an ounce of lemon juice. And then we're gonna add our apple cider. This one I just got from Trader Joe's, but you can find this anywhere. You don't need Trader Joe's. However, this one is pretty good, I won't lie. We're gonna add just 1 ounce for now. We can always add more after, but I don't wanna risk it being too sweet or too diluted. Because, you know, we still wanna taste the tequila and all those other delicious ingredients we put in there. So we're just gonna shake this up. And I'm just gonna strain that and top it up with some ice. You can make a salted rim if you would like. That would be really nice. Maybe even like a sugar cinnamon rim if you really want to make it extra sweet, depending on your taste buds, I suppose. So I'm going to top that up with some ice and then garnish it with a little apple. And if you want to pre-slice your apples, just put a little bit of lemon juice on it to make them stay nice and fresh. And I'm gonna put that on a nice little skewer to make it look pretty. And there you have it. It's a basic AF fall margarita. Oh yeah, I love it. You let me know what you think, CJ. CJ's gonna be our little taste tester. You wanna grab a straw?
Oh yeah, I can get that.
You can get behind that? All right, so we got the CJ approval on there. So that's our apple cider margarita. All right guys, for the final cocktail, I wanted to show you a digestivo option. Obviously we're overindulging and, you know, enjoying our Thanksgiving dinner. So you might be feeling a little full. So this is a great option for afterwards to just help, you know, speed along that digestion. Amaros are a really great option for your digestivos. This one is classic to my family because it's from my nono's hometown. This one is Amaro Lucano and it's made from artichokes and it's traditionally just served on the rocks, so you can do a shot of it however you like. But to make it a little bit more approachable for more people, what I decided to do was put it with equal parts of apple brandy, and this is a nice fall option as well that'll probably taste really great with your apple pie or pumpkin pie, whatever you're having for your dessert. So we're just gonna do equal parts, mix it up in our mixing glass and serve it with fresh lemon, and that's about it. So I'm just gonna do 1 ounce of Amaro Lucano and 1 ounce of apple brandy. This is a popular brand that most people might see in their LCBO or liquor store, wherever you are. And then I'm just gonna stir that on ice, get it nice and chilled and diluted, and serve it in your fanciest glass that you have to make it look beautiful. And we're gonna top that off with some ice. Little lemon wheel for garnish. And that looks really beautiful as well. Just a nice, refreshing, and classic way to end your Thanksgiving dinner. And like I said, this will probably pair really well with your dessert and help with that digestion. So, perfect. It's not too bitter because we've toned it down with the apple brandy. That gives it a nice sweetness. I really like that. Simple, easy to make. That's what I wanted for these cocktails for you guys, is easy to make ingredients that you can add to your bar that aren't gonna go bad. They're all pretty much just utilizing bitters and alcohol that, you know, are great additions to your bar if you don't already have. So here we have our pre-dinner drink, the Aperitivo, our margarita, and our post-dinner drink, nice digestivo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and, you know, try any of these recipes and let me know what you think. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends and family, and let me know if you like this style of video. I'll definitely try and make more cocktails you know, I'm learning still. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. So I hope you guys give these a try, and I'll see you in my next video.